It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Here are the five for the Raptors. Trent and Barnes share the wing. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And for the Wizards, they've got Kyle Kuzma. Muscala is out there with Avdia. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Wright in at the 1. Well, we know, Greg, trade talks have increased as we get closer to the deadline. So how does it affect a player when their name is mentioned in trade rumors?
Listen, it can rattle your confidence, and especially the first time it happens. But, Kevin, it's important to remember that it's all business, and guys just can't take it personally.
Barnes looking around. Siakam finds Schroeder. Into the lane. Can't get it to fall. To the inside. That's good from Poole on the assist by Avdia.
Those are two tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
Schroeder passes to Poeltl. And Wright pulls it down. And it's Wright with the ball for Washington. Unloads from 9. It's rebounded by Schroeder. A putback.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Trent against Poole. Right outside. Back to Poole. Kuzma outside. 4 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's good from long range.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Passes it to Barnes. There's Siakam. Trent outside. He's looking for Poeltl and finds him. Over Muscala. Goes back up. And it's finished off inside by Poeltl.
And Poeltl has a stick-with-it mentality on the offensive glass, just throwing himself against the boards.
Now, here's Kuzma. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Here's Avdia. The shot misses. Good D by Siakam. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. To GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
Basket good. Kuzma's got 5 now.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
Trent up top, guarded by Poole. Poeltl's shot is off.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Kuzma. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Kuzma with a little bully ball of his own here.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 3-point game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Denny Avdia picks one up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Toronto shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Throw good. Siakam
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Siakam hits them both. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Muscala finds Kuzma. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Back to Schroeder. Trent outside. Here's Siakam. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
And Muscala kicks to Avdia. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Siakam. Trent outside. Shoots over Poole. Trent can't hit. Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against the Jazz. To the paint, here's Kuzma. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 11 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Schroeder looking around. Pass to Siakam. Over Avdia. Siakam's shot is off.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
First personal foul. First team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And right, no good on that one. Raptors trail by 5. Schroeder outside from 11 feet away. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Schroeder staying aware and excellent at going straight into the defense in order to get the foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer, so whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
Schroeder hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Danilo Gallinari.
DC family, make some noise.
Washington leading now by 3. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Muscala with the ball. Now the pass to Avdia. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's Schroeder. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now, here's Poole. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Tries again. It's hauled in by Trent.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Siakam passes to Trent. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Hurdle. Rebound by Muscala.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Avdia. It's deflected.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Bassey's checked in. Achua comes in for Pascal Siakam. Daniels is checked in for Barnes. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Trent. Schroeder outside. Anunoby finds Achua. Back to Anunoby. That shot off. Great D that time from Davis. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Magic. Here's Gallinari. It's blocked. They recover it. Out to the wing. Second chance shot. Baldwin can't get it to go.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And Davis pulls it down.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Dennis Schroeder. Second.
The Wizards have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Dix checked in for Dennis Schroeder.
What's up?
And that one falls for Davis. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they
we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at the Wizards. Their season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference. And, of course, Toronto. And they're down 4 spots from them.
And, you know, for the Wizards, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Here's Davis after the Raptors pick up 2. Baldwin can't get it to go.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Anunoby, good.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates, always on time and on target.
Here's Jones. Makes it off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Bassey. He's covered by Muscala. Bassey, no good. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jones with it. He had 15 points last outing. Muscala, the pass to Jones. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Dick. 9 points last game. And that one drops for him.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Washington calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. Number 1, the Raptors.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Davis finds Jones. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
2 minutes.
Now, here's McDaniel. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Dick passes to Bassey. 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. They get the rebound. Shot's good by Achua.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Jones looking for an opening. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter.
that is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Now, here's McDaniels. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Wizards making a change here. Abdia is checked in. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Toronto. Abdia, and they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Baldwin. The rebound by Young. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Now, here's McDaniel. Defended by Jones. It's deflected.
Well, good work from Gallo there. You forget sometimes at 6'10" that he can come up with those kind of defensive plays.
Outside, Jones to the middle. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by Jones. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, Dick. Three-pointer. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
22.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On a Monday and a Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
So on the floor for Toronto to start the second quarter. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Young in at the center position. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
Pascal Siakam.
All right, David, thank you. Here's Poole. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Poole against Anunoby. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Poole playing aggressive on the inside, just forcing the defense to come at him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Take a break. Take a break. Peace out.
That's good from Poole.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Pirtle comes in for Young, and Trent subbed in for Anunoby. Both free throws good from Poole. Raptors trail by 6. And here's Trent. His last outing, 16 points for him. And the basket is good.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
It's right on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. He had a nice open look right there. Poole's got 7 points.
And Poole's eyes lighting up that time as he got to that short corner three. That's a nice shot.
Kuzma against Barnes. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Kuzma outside. Here's Avdia. No good off the back of the rim. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Siakam inside. Wright's there. Here's Schroeder. And the 3 off target.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
That's the Schroeder. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And so here's Toronto. They trail by 9 points.
Kuzma knowing his body well and using it.
And again, Toronto no luck. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barnes, count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Wright looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Washington. And Toronto also making a switch. Bassey's checked in. Here's Schroeder. His last outing with 20 points. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jordan Poole.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
That's good from Schroeder. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for Wright. Schroeder hits them both. Washington leading now by 7. Muscala with the ball. Last time, 14 points for him. Here's Poole. Off the left rim and out. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Raptors trail by 9. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Trent against Poole. It's good. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Wizards lead by 9.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Trent. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Inside, here's Kuzma. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Yeah, and Kuzma's going to get thirsty now the way he's going.
Shooter kicks to Siakam. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. He's been more than solid over the last month, averaging 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Kuzma outside. Here's Jones. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Then Avdia picks one up.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Throw good, Siakam.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Baldwin, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Siakam hits them both. Wizards leading by 7. Outside, Jones. A second chance effort. Muscala misses. The Raptors have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Passes it to Muscala. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Shots good by Siakam.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Washington calls timeout.
Washington timeout. All right, let's make some noise for your Wizards answer.
a change here. Davis is checked in. Achua, he's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Barnes. Muscala dishes to Jones. Shoots from 12. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Dick. And the pass to Achua. A dunk by Achua.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Davis, the pass to Jones. Back to Davis. Pass to Baldwin. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Achua. Toronto trailer. Siakam outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Siakam's got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Davis, the pass to Muscala. To the inside. Here's Baldwin. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Schroeder against Jones. Siakam inside. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Jones, the pass to Davis. Back to Jones. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Siakam, high post. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
The Wizards with the lead. To the middle. Here's Baldwin. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Baldwin's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And the Raptors call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
For Washington, and then for Toronto, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Siakam. OG Anunoby comes in for Gary Trent, and it's McDaniels in for Dennis Schroeder. McDaniels finds Achua. Back to McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development.
Take a break.
And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Raptors trail by 3. It's Young on the wing. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Thaddeus Young, one shot.
And that one misses.
And very quietly, Young just continues to be an efficient player, a multi-talented swingman who does a little bit of everything. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Washington. Here's Dick, defended by Jones. There's McDaniels. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Right side, Jones. Gallinari outside. Back to Jones. Baldwin looking for the opening. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's McDaniels. 9-point game is last out.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode.
Offensive rebound.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter space and then go and corral that backdoor.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Young with the steal. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors hit again from deep. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Raptors up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
PC family, your Wizards.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Pascal Siakam. He ended up with 19 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possession.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Wizards.
They can't be happy with their defense, allowing over 50% shooting. They need to be a lot more aggressive at that end of the floor. Get those hands up, move your feet. Do the Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop. The Ernie shuffle. Bop, bop, bop.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Avdia. And it's Muscala in its center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
No coverage that time.
Gary Trent Jr.
Trent's got 9.
Three-point field goal.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
On the wing, Jones, started by Schroeder, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Wizards have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Mike Muscala. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. White is checked in for Tyus Jones. And Muscala drops them both. Toronto leading by 6. Down low, here's Barnes. Great pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 6.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Now here's Wright. He feeds it to Muscala. Pocket 6. And stolen by Barnes.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Kyle Kuzma. Averaging 21 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up. Fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And the first one at the line is good. And Washington making a change here. Jones is checked in. Schroeder hits them both. Here's Jones. 14 points for him. Pass to Kuzma. Muscala with the ball. Hurdles there. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder. And Hurdles sends it back. Pocket 2. And here's Poole for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Poole's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, man, this is the kind of range Poole has, and the defense better recognize.
Here's Siakam. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 8 rebounds in this game. And here's Poole for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Toronto. And that one drops. Siakam's got 21 in the game.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Poole on the wing. The shot from the low post is good. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Poole showing more and more signs of maturity. Hard to rattle.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Kuzma. Kicks it out to Siakam. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Outside, Jones. The pass to Muscala. Lets the three fly. Toronto grabs the miss. Trent outside. Launches a three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Poole. Jones against Schroeder. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 14 points.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Now, here's Trent following the missed shot by Tyus Jones.
Assisted by.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Toronto.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Pirtle. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Poole. Jones against Schroeder. Jones kicks to Muscala. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Back to Kuzma. Kicks it to Jones. Shoots over Schroeder. And the basket by Jones. 16 points for him.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Poole against Trent. Shoots over Poole. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Wizards trail by 15. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. The Raptors in second.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
That's good from Poole. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Bassey's checked in. McDaniels comes in for Barnes. Anunoby, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Dick subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Both free throws good from Poole.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Passes to Bassey. Now McDaniels. He's got 9. Dick with it. Three-pointer. Here's Pirtle. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve. but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Davis lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 8 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Here's a look at some stats for Pirtle. This past month, he's really set himself apart. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Here's Baldwin. Gallinari passes to Kuzma. Off with the layup. Raptors leading by 14. Here's Dick. Crafty move. Nice touch on the back shot.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Davis, the pass to Poole. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Dick, guarded by Poole. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. White, he's checked in for the Wizards. And the Raptors also making a change. Achua, he's checked in for Pirtle. Washington on D. It's a 16-point game. McDaniels passes to Bassie. 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Rebound, Washington. Poole's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. The Wizards working the ball around now. Baldwin kicks to Gallinari. Here's Davis. Out of hand on it. Davis against Anunoby. Pass to Dick. He takes it in. Goes back up. No good on the layup. Wizards trail by 16. Gallinari passes to Poole. And Wright kicks to Poole. Shoots. And another miss by Washington.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's McDaniels. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here is Poole. 16 points for him. And there's the pass to Baldwin. Pass to Davis. Knocked loose. Anunoby against Davis. Anunoby passes to Dick. He kicks it to McDaniels. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Bassie's got his first 2 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Dick, guarded by Wright. A minute 50 left in the 3rd. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Mike Muscala is checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Davis. Young's checked in for the Raptors. That's good from Anunoby.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Gallinari finds Wright. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Raptors. Diggs got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now, here is Young. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. The dunk by Achua. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Poole, the pass to Muscala. The shot's good. Muscala's got 4 points in the quarter.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Passes it to McDaniels. Pass to Dick. Now, Anunoby. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Wright with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And that one's good. Wright.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Here's Dick, guarded by Wright. Now Dick for 3. Off target with that shot. And so is Toronto with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. OG Anunoby is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Young in at the 5.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Wright. Gallinari on the wing over Young. And it's Gallinari missing.
You can tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Wright. There's the pass to Kuzma. Back to Wright. Stolen. Kuzma against Barnes. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Wizards trail by 21. Jones, the pass to Wright. Jones against Schroeder. Fires from 14. And the basket by Jones.
Mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Barnes. Now here's Schroeder from the baseline. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Schroeder. That's 12 points for Barnes.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Schroeder following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Barnes down low. Working on Jones. Here's Schroeder. Washington with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Kuzma outside. Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The three-point line was introduced as a one-year trial back in 1979.
Yeah, crazy. It was so successful in the ABA, and then the 79-80 season kicks in. And if you remember, Kevin, Chris Ford, the first player for the Boston Celtics that was able to knock down the NBA's official first three-pointer.
So here's Gallinari after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Here's Jones. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul.
Here's a look at what's coming up for the Wizards. On Friday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, you know they're going to want to make a statement in that contest. Taking down the top team in the East would definitely turn some heads.
And that one falls for Jones. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for OG Anunoby. And so Jones nails both of them. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Here's Jones. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Washington calls timeout. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
One more time, TC family, your Wizards dancer.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jones kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Out to Gallinari. There's the three. Traps in the tray.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
Here's Poeltl. And he banks in the lane.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Jones against Schroeder. The jump hook, and it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got 22.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Siakam, and he gets the bucket.
And on the offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
Right with it. Poke loose. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now here's Jones. The wide open look here for Kuzma. No good from outside.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
You saw by that putback there, he's just completely locked in. They're getting full contributions from him right now.
Wizards making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. And that one falls for Jones. Now, many people say officiating favors the offense. Brent, do you agree with that?
Absolutely. That's what this game is about. It's about scoring. And so there aren't many rule changes that are going to stop guys from being as potent as they've been offensively, especially over the last couple years.
Wizards trail by 21. Inside. Muscala hits the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Shoots from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Schroeder's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Jones. Shoots over Pirtle. Jones, no luck. Now, here's Trent. He's covered by Muscala. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Raptors, Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Trent. Hey, Brett, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push for a hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kuzma outside. He dishes it to right. Passes it to Poole. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And Wright gets it to go on the assist from Poole.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Siakam passes to Pirtle. Siakam misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Barnes. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Right against Schroeder. Pass to Poole. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And recently, I mean, we've seen Kyle Kuzma turn things around, especially offensively.
Yeah, Greg, highs and lows in the early part of Kyle Kuzma's career, but a nice settled ground for him. Offensively, he's carried more responsibility and shown that he's capable of doing it.
The first free throw is good. And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
And both free throws good for Kuzma.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Now here's Barnes. Trent outside. Rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Poole on the wing. Sinks that one from the post.
Highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
Raptors leading by 18. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Schroeder dishes to Pirtle. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Wizards have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Barnes against Kuzma. That is through traffic and lays it in. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
Kuzma not getting bothered, so skilled at capitalizing even when guarded tight.
And here is Siakam. The 11-footer. Nice jump shot. Good. Siakam's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
Here's Siakam. Another shot. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards trail by 18. Here's Kuzma. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Kuzma got thirsty there, just took that contact and figured, man, let's try to get to the line.
The Raptors making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in.
At the line for the Wizards, Kyle Kuzma.
Now Siakam. Barnes outside. Back to Siakam. All alone. Avdia with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Remaining in the fourth quarter.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Siakam And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got 13 points in the second half.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 17. A minute 50 left in the game. A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
They had not been playing very good basketball coming into this game. And that's when a team needs its star players to step up and stop the bleeding, just like he did tonight. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Right, the pass to Kuzma. And here is Poole. The pass to Muscala. Pass to Kuzma. Over Barnes. And another miss by Washington. Toronto leading by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Toronto.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Pascal Siakam.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Barnes after the basket by Washington. And Anunoby slams it in.
Assist goes to.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now, here is Muscala. It's right on the wing. 6 to shoot. And Pirtle pulls it down. Siakam outside. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be, and that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way, because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night, and it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night, and you know I'm gonna try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.